Yo, what is going on, guys? And we are back with the Applink. I have returned with Joe and our good friend Chris for this episode. Sup, guys?
What's up?
Hey.
Yes, I have returned after a little hiatus. I've had some other issues going on, so I have now been able to return, and we're going to be back in another episode of the Applink. Obviously, starting off with Market Watch, then Top 3, and then our main discussion of the video. So we'll see you guys in the next phase. Bye-bye. And we are back in our next phase, which is our Market Watch, which we go over cards that have been fluctuating in the Digimon market. If they ever go up, they go down. New cards that have been released, if we should suggest buy them now, or wait, maybe they might go down in price. So, Joe, hit us off with your first Market Watch, if you please.
The three that I have can literally just be in any order, realistically. There's nothing like huge that. I guess the first thing I want to talk about is probably the Zephyrwargames structure. It's just recently just come out.
Yes.
I find there's multiple reasons to suggest to buy this structure deck. Obviously, if you're a Zephyrwargames fan, definitely want to pick it up. It's the newest way to play the deck. Literally abusing traded option cards and for special effects, and now utilizing the new link option mechanic or play style, should I say. But I find like the other reason to buy this is obviously the promos. We got some nice promos in there, so if you're a Zephyrwargames fan, you definitely want to pick this up maybe for those promos or just buy them separately. And then as well as like Appmon, like if you're an Appmon Gaiamon player, like the new Appmon, the Gachmon is actually really good for the deck, enabling some really nice OTK strategies. But if you are just a yellow fan in general, this deck gives you, each copy gives you 2 yellow trainings and 2 yellow scrambles in the starter deck.
Which is amazing.
So is really good. So if
Yeah.
you're missing out on those and you've just been waiting for those to go down in price, I'd probably just say bite the bullet, maybe get 1 starter deck and then maybe trade some of the promos for those options and scrambles, because you can still have fun with 1 copy of the starter deck and then, you know, use those promos to your advantage to get whatever else you're missing. So the Zephyrwargames starter deck, I definitely look at it. Don't just push it to one side. There's a good amount of value within that starter deck.
Very, very nice. My first pick for Market Watch is going to be an oldie but a goodie. It is BT16 Ukumon. This is the search one where when it raises, it looks at the top 3 cards of the deck, adds either a Digimon or a Tamer, and then places the rest at the bottom and hatches an egg. Right now, it's currently sitting around about £4 or £5-ish. So if you want to get them, I suggest you get them now. It's an oldie card, but it's still a very good card to put in the decks if you're just needing that little bit more search, maybe a little bit more consistency. And if you have 2 on board, or even 1 consistently staying on the board, it's really good for just getting your stuff you need when you need it. So, Ukumon BT16. Chris, your first one?
My first one is from last time. I didn't say it though, but it still digitally opens.
Yeah, yes.
With finals literally around the corner and other events, there's still good cards, and there's not been great pools, at least for our experience with locals. I say that I've pulled like 7 of them.
But it seems like advertised to 1 person or 2 people.
Yeah.
But compared to other things that have been pulled, it's very short printed. Now, as the new promos come out, hopefully we'll get more of them, because as with our locals, we get a bunch of old packs as well, so we should get more of them. But yeah, it's still a good card, and it won't get reprinted for a while. Obviously, get reprinted at NM in the future, but even then, it will still hold price. It's a great card, so yeah, if you can get them quite cheap, hold them. If you've got a bunch of them, somehow sell a few.
Yeah, definitely.
Share the love of Digital Gate Open. So, yeah, thank you very much, Chris, for that first one. Joe, your second one.
My second one is Only because the deck is popping up a lot more. I know from our locals, some of our players, especially our fellow member Joe, um, he's been doing very well with this deck lately. And that is Jesmon GX from BT10. I find they go for about £20 for the normal art on average. So if you definitely have some of these that you're not playing the deck with, whether you're not playing Jesmon or you're just not a Royal Knights fan, you still got it in your binder, definitely try and start flogging it away. The deck's doing extremely well right now. It's probably like the second best deck in the format, next to just under Hoodie. So definitely, if you have Jesmon GX from BT10, start selling them now for any of the artworks. I think like the old arts nearly double the price, which is crazy. Very old secret rare, very strong, and yeah, deck's doing well.
Yeah, BT10 was a time. My second market watch is going to be Digimon Promo 198, which is one of the new TS rookies that we are getting in the promos, and we're getting a load of the TS stuff now creeping in with the promos. I would definitely either say wait to buy it or buy it now, because it's, as Joe has pointed out to me, that it's probably the strongest of the three rookies that have come out because of its inherent...
generic.
Yes. Being able to digivolve without paying the collected play cost if you have 4 or more, if you have 4 or less memory, is very nice. Being able to just go up a level without having to pay that cost is pretty nice. And then it's inherent when attacking, draw 1, trash 1 is very nice. Being able to just cycle.
Yeah, I do think that is probably the better one. Like, especially with the Creepmon X Antibody revealed, that will go, because it can digivolve into TS or Fallen Angel.
Yeah,
their low end in Creepy is Fallen Angel, so that will be so that will probably go up in price.
Yeah, it's going to be
how good the Creepmon X Antibody looks.
Very, very useful in multiple different decks. So I definitely either say wait to buy it or buy it right now. So that is my second one. Chris, your second market watch?
Mine is like Medusamon stuff with the reveal of 24 of the Medusamon line. I'd say if you have a bunch of the BT21 Medusamon and you're not using them, hold on a bit longer. That'll probably sell, because even though the deck probably won't be groundbreaking, things hype because the Vibrate is very fun right now. The comics fun, so it'll go up, much like we did with the puppets. Cinderella shopping price is still quite high, so
yeah,
if either grab them now while they're still cheap, or hold on to them and sell when the stuff comes out, because when the stuff comes out, they usually shoot off in price.
Very, very nice. Yeah, Medusamon stuff always has a lingering wear. It's just like, it's weird on the market, so nice one. Joe, your third and final one, I can see is something that's near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, it's very near and dear to my heart.
Yep.
Evo Cup Nokia, don't touch it, anybody.
It's your waifu. It's waifu tax.
Don't do it.
It is
don't
waifu
do
tax.
it. Just don't touch it. It's stupidly sitting around like £70 average maybe at the moment.
Yeah.
So
yeah, don't touch
like
it.
Just don't touch it. Like the fact that literally Chris here was able to get Avatar, which from a BT5 tamer perspective is the better tamer, because it's actually used in all Diavormon decks, and you got it for like 20 quid.
I got 2 for 20 each, and currently there's not in the UK, but the lowest is like 10. Right now.
Yeah. So, and if that's the better tamer, there's no reason why Nokia shouldn't go down in price.
Yeah, the lowest in the UK right now is 80 quid.
Yeah, so like, just don't touch it. Stay away from it. Like, it will, in my eyes, it will go down.
Now, if it was the new Nokia, I'd grab it, because that will go up, if anything.
Yes, it definitely was BT21 Nokia, 100%. But yeah, it's definitely going to go down. The fact that we're also getting another alt art in the new Maiden set.
I forgot that's in the Maiden set.
At some point, some point we're getting that one. I know they're two different artworks, so you could arguably say that that one's not going to affect this one, because if you're going for the artworks, the pricing should still stay. But like, barely, not many decks for Omnimon even use this card, so the usage should make the price go down. The fact that it's getting another printing with a different artwork that's easier to get should make it go down.
Which is arguably nicer.
It's arguably nicer. And yeah, so, and with more Evo Cups, hopefully there should be more going into the market in general. So yeah, don't touch Nokia. If you can get a deal with somebody, great. Trade into it, 100%. Trade into it if you can get the value for it down. But yeah, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole.
Very nice.
As much as I love the card.
And you love Nokia because she's your waifu.
She's great. She's great.
Yeah. Nokia, yeah, that Nokia in particular is just like one of those collection cards where if you want to buy it for the having a collection, go right ahead, because we know someone who wants an all art tamer. But all art tamers. But if you want to buy it to use it, I would definitely wait. Yeah. Or even just get the base art, and then if you do love it so much that you want the Evo Cup art, just wait.
Yeah.
So, very nice. My third and final pick is actually going to be following Joe having two Digimon, basically, and a tamer. It's the Kai and Yuki Promo 200. Finally broke the 200 in promos. It is the green TS tamer. Not as good as the other ones, but it's still something to look out for. Right now it's sitting around about £3-4 for the promo. So if you want to place it, yeah, if you want to get a playset of it to just like tinker around with, like once all the TS stuff comes out, when the next set does come out, if you want to tinker with like the numbers, like tinker with what tamers you want to use and everything, and if you want to have a playset, it's probably the cheapest of the ones to get, so it'll be probably very easy to get a playset of. So definitely something to look out for. Chris, your third and final one?
I would say the EX7 Zephyrwargames, but specifically the sign card for the box topper. No, one of the chases in 21. When that got pulled, it was like 70. It's currently around 20, lowest UK.
Wow.
I would say grab that, because when EX11 comes out and we get more Zephyrwargames support, that'll probably shop for a price. And in my opinion, it is the nicest art of that card. Because I don't like the ghost where it's just like pure green. I don't like that one.
Yeah, I hated when they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say if you want that, right now is a good time to buy it, because I think it will shoot up in price come EX11.
Alright, very nice. So we're just going to run through all our market watch, as we usually do in this portion of the Applink. Joe, your 3 market watches are?
Secure Structure Deck, buy it. Jesmon GX BT10, sell it. Nokia BT5 Evo Cup, don't touch it.
Either sell it or don't buy it. One of the two.
Yes. Just don't.
Very nice.
Don't go near it.
Chris, your top 3?
Medusamon, Zabaga. I've forgotten now.
You just said it.
Oh, did you get opened?
There you go.
Yeah, DGO.
Yeah, DGO.
I'll buy a weekly update on DGO's.
Yes. Yeah. And my 3 market watch is Ukamon BT16, Devimon promo, and Kayan Yuki promo.
And then Yuki.
Yeah. So that was our market watch. We're now going to be going into our top 3, in which we have a very interesting top three one we have chosen this week. So we'll see you in the next phase. Bye-bye. And we are back, Tamers, with our top 3 discussion. We've got a very interesting one. Me and Joe couldn't think of a top 3 discussion for today, but Chris picked a real spicy one, and our top 3 is going to be things we dislike about the current BT24 reveals. So, Chris, since this is the one you...
I love everything.
Exactly.
So...
There's got to be some salt.
I guess we need to say, like, what sprinkle salt on our delicious meals.
So... since Chris, this was your top 3 pick, do you want to start us off with one thing you're salty about?
Sure. It's the Medusmon level 7. What's his name? Stereomon? Stereomon? No, don't
Let's
get me
see
wrong.
if I
It is a
can
very
somehow
good
pronounce
card, very good effect, solid, works with the deck perfectly. However, it is a Tyrannosaurus in armor. A cool design. If you told me that was for Dynamon, makes sense. Why is the Triceratops from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Medusamon? Why is the
Yes.
Medusa not turned into some kind of other Greek dragon, a Hydra, some kind of serpent? Because each level 7 has fit the theme of the deck. The fish deck turned into a mermaid, made sense. The fairy tale Cinderella deck turned to Puss in Boots, made sense. The pyramid turned into a high-tech machine, made sense. Medusa, yes. Give it armor, make it a dinosaur. What? No. No, someone pointed out that
Bandai Digimon doesn't like distinguish dinosaurs and dragons. Like to them, they're just all monsters.
Someone pointed out that it does fit the theme of Digimon, where it's a cute cat, make her an angel, then make her a dragon. So it fits that theme that it just doesn't know what it's going to Digimon into. But no, you should have stuck to the Greek theme of the deck and gave me some kind of Hydra or other Greek/Roman dragon.
Yeah, very interesting.
Go on.
And like Joe said, it more looks like it's War Greymon's level 7.
Yeah, if you pick the artwork where it's like how Bandai always do the standard official artwork for a Digimon, I can see it definitely being if War Greymon just got more chunky armor and just grew a tail.
Nice.
I could definitely maybe see that is where it's coming from, but it's definitely not Medusa.
Yeah, well...
And it's definitely not Lamia either, because sometimes, the Liberator Mega 7s, they can kind of be argued as more of a level 5 evolution than a level 6, but it doesn't even look like a Lamia one, because Lamia's more snaky.
Yeah.
So what, Snake becomes Triceratops? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Definitely fumbled on that one.
Yeah. Joe, your first pick for top 3?
My first pick for top 3, just going back to it, is also piggybacking off Owen. Because Owen's not doing well, I think, in this one. Mine, I can get... So, with this one, I can definitely see what people are going to be saying. It's well, of course it's that. They don't want it to be broken. But I hate that Owen's emblem is Liberator locked.
Oh my god. But like you said, Joe...
When his secondary Mega, who he's probably used in more volumes, I haven't put up yet. But from what I can tell, he's definitely used War Greymon more than freaking Medusamon. And his emblem has no synergy with him other than if War Greymon's dying, he can become the 7. It's
interesting.
Why can't I go into War Greymon with the emblem? I don't know. I just think in terms of what it's for and who it's for, it's just very weird that it doesn't have full synergy with his other partner.
Yeah,
that's just me.
Very, very true. So.
But I can definitely understand why they don't want people just smashing an Owen engine in a Greymon deck.
Oh yeah,
to Black War Greymons for free.
Oh my god, no! Please no! Don't give that Black War deck any more power than it needs to. Oh my god.
But yeah, that's my first pick.
Very nice. My first pick is going to be the new Crossheart promo tamer. It slaps. Why the hell is it a promo tamer? I do love that when they do this, they have to do this obviously because it is very powerful. But why you gotta hurt my bank account, man? Why you gotta do it? Why you gotta make it a promo and make it hard for me to get a hold of? It's really good, for recurring EX6 and then being able to tap it and then play out EX6 and being like, right, you're now reducing it by 1. Oh, look, I digicross everything. It costs 0 to play out EX6. I understand it's gonna be busted. But why make it a promo? Like, come on! It's the one gripe I have. Like, making certain thing promos, I know they have to do it because it's for prizing, it's for all these locals, otherwise what's the point of having locals and everything? And I completely understand it. But why you gotta do it to Crossheart? Like, come on! But, no, I can't wait for the tamer, but Bandai, can you stop with hurting Crossheart? It's already not a meta deck. Why you gotta hurt it even more? But then making the cards like hard to obtain. My brothers. So that's my first one for the top 3 things. And I should make it clear that we're also, for the BT24 releases, we're also including promos and everything. Because they're going to be introduced when BT24 does actually launch. So, Chris, your second pick?
Now, this complaint is on behalf of a friend of mine, the other Billy. It's that the blue... So far, the TS stuff looks great. I love the game. Looking forward to the deck. It had the same issue with the CS, that, yes, it does kind of work with other stuff. So, like the Wildmon, for example. Yes, I could add Aqua, Sea Animal, Sea Beast. Cool. The other effect is like TS, blue TS only. It's like, why couldn't you do blue, blah, and then TS?
Yeah.
Like, at least have some synergy with other decks, not just a TS. I understand Time Changer was great. Everyone loved it. They're trying to capitalize on that. No one else will capitalize on that. Also, having these TS cards work with other decks.
Yeah, so they're not completely stuck to BT24.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
It's very annoying because, like, the Wellmon's good. The Goemon's good. The Goemon's a good searcher. But the fact that at the end of the turn is like, spit out a blue TS. Like, why couldn't you spit out a blue Sea Animal, Sea Beast, Aqua, and or TS?
Yeah, very nice.
I love how even you ignored Mollusk.
Yeah.
You Jenny hater.
I'll have you know, the one that cost reduction of the Sangamon does Mollusk. The same. You can put it in Jellymon. No one's stopping you.
No one's stopping me.
Yeah,
dude.
very. Yeah, when they only release a card that can only synergize with that current set and doesn't really work outside of that deck, it does kind of hurt the deck it could be used in a little bit, but...
It's just like King Wamon. Come on. Give me a new King Wamon.
Yeah. Alright. Joe, your second top 3.
My second is... Vaidmon. Why doesn't he hit 4-cost tamers? Like, this game needs more tamer hate. Always. Because tamers, in every set, are just getting more powerful.
Yes.
All the time. So I know to some people, tamer hate in this game is getting too much. I think that's purely on the basis that they are hybrid players. And they want less tamer hate. Jokes aside, I can...
Or your deck revolves around tamers.
Yeah. So I can get the argument why there's maybe too much. But if Bandai is going to keep printing more powerful tamers, then we need constant ways to get rid of them. Or punish them, or stun them, or things of that nature. And the new Vaidmon, even though he's only black, and he only synergizes in black decks, and I guess technically TS decks as well. But it's just weird that he only hits play cost 3 or lower.
Yeah.
Digimon and Tamers. It's like, you rarely see 3-cost Tamers these days anyway. Most Tamers are now 4-cost.
Yeah.
Just even looking at currently BT24, the only thing Vaidmon is hitting in terms of tamer-wise is freaking Ray Katsura for the Atmon deck. It's like...
Yay!
Like, why? Why is he only deleting an Appmon tamer?
Wow.
At this point, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
So I just think it would be a bit more useful. Even hitting 4-cost Digimon means that he can hit some champions, which could be pretty unique and interesting. You know, like, well-timed Vademon can maybe throw the game back into your favor because you're deleting a 4. Now they can't ace you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I don't know, there'd just be a lot more strategy with this one level 4 by just literally upping the number by 1. Just like, it'd be really cool, really annoying that he doesn't. But yeah, so Vademon is my
Your second pick.
my number 2 pick.
Yes. My second pick is going to be another thing about promo tamers, hence why I said we're adding promos, because I really couldn't think of much, is the new Appmon promo tamers.
Which Vademon also hits.
Yes, which, going back off Joe's point, is 3-cost tamers. Love the promo tamers. The search.
Right, it's so good.
The search is what the decks need. That me and Joe both agreed upon, that if Appmon had more consistent search, the decks would be a lot better. Not meta, but they do a lot better in the current format. Why in the hell are they promos? Why? They are the search the decks need, but just won't be easy to obtain. Because they're promos. Again, the Bandai, what are you doing to my boys? What are you doing to my boys? Like,
Hi, I'm a Gamma player. Nice to meet you. Promos hate us.
yes. I can now be in the same salty boat as Joe and be like, yes, why does Bandai hate our decks and want to just sprinkle promo over every tamer we need? Like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know why, but it makes me so mad when it's like, okay, yeah, this deck that's gotten so much support already, here's like a rare that breaks your deck. This deck that is a very niche deck, here's like 5 promos and now they're going to be costing so much each. Why? Like, it makes me so mad. Literally angers me. But yeah,
Come on.
Appmon promo tamers is my second pick. Chris, your third and final pick, if you please.
Come back to me.
All right, Joe, then.
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll come back
to
round
me.
to. We'll go back round to Chris.
Metal Greymon.
Oh God.
So the Metal Greymon isn't the first one that's done this lately. I think the first one that I can remember is Parrotmon from, I think, BT18 or something like that. Why are they now putting stipulations on security Digimon that are above level 4? Like, it's so annoying.
Yep, I get you. I get you very much.
It's just so weirdly, like, it's just so random. Like,
What is its play condition?
so for Metal, so I'll bring up Parrotmon as well because he was the first, like, incident of this.
Yeah.
So Parrotmon, BT17, I was so close. So Parrotmon stipulation is at end of the battle if you don't have a Digimon, play this without paying cost.
Okay.
Metal Greymon is security if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon, play this card without battling and without paying cost. So he doesn't even battle.
So
like,
they could hit something.
If your opponent's Digimon, your opponent's Digimon basically has jamming.
Yeah. That's so weird.
Like, if they're not level 6, you don't even get the dude.
So what they could do is they'd have a level 6 out on board, and let's say if they have a level 3 out, if they have a level 3 and a level 6 out, they could swing with the level 3, hit the Metal Greymon.
Actually, no, I think maybe the ruling might be if they aren't level 6, they still die.
No, because
I think it's worded as one whole thing if your opponent has a level 6 or higher Digimon, plays without paying cost without battling. Because it's all one sentence. So I think they might need to, if they don't have a level 6.
If they don't have a level 6, they battle.
The scenario is weird.
Yeah,
the scenario is weird. If the only Digimon they have in play is not level 6,
in
they don't
battles.
have jamming. But if there's a level 6 or higher anywhere on the board and a level 3 hits this Digimon,
They don't.
it now has jamming.
Yeah, it basically doesn't battle.
So, all of that aside, so, like, the opponent can now benefit of this.
Yeah.
Like,
Heavily.
you can't even probably get this guy out half the time. I don't know. It's just so annoying because it's mostly in the case that Zwart defeat exists in this game, and as a level 7 that just plays itself for free. It just doesn't do battle.
Yeah.
Like, but you still get a big level 7 body on your board for free. I just don't know why. Like, are they honestly thinking that if we print too many security Digimon, it's going to get dangerous for the game?
No.
But I don't even see how dangerous it can be for the game. I think, like, I always find it hilarious when I hit a security Digimon.
Yeah.
Because it can completely turn the tides. Like,
That's the
it
whole
just
point
adds
of
a
them.
bit more danger to security. It brings, like, a new way to look at the security and a new way to play with the security. But making it very hard to get your bodies to the board, it's just, I don't know. I just don't get why Bandai is now doing this. And it's just Metal Greymon is just now the latest addition to this wacky way they're making Sec Digimon.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, guys, it would be such a cool card. It would be such a cooler card. Comes out, kills the little dude, comes into play. Now you have a blocker, and if it blocks, it can kill another dude. Like, you can get back into the game so much. Like, it can completely change how the board state looks. But it's just like, unless your opponent has a big dude on board, you ain't getting it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Why?
Mm.
But yeah, big rant over.
Yeah.
That Metal Greymon, like, they've done him dirty.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Very nice. Yeah. And just going off of that, because obviously you love security Digimon so much you made a security
I love security
Atmon deck. So we'll have to wait and see
It's
what
just so
new
weird.
well, you'll have to wait and see what new security Atmons we get. But
Yeah.
Right. Going off of that though, my third and final pick is going to be the Hadesmon level 6 Atmon. Now, I understand the reason why they gave it this effect, but I just looked at the previous level 6s, and I'm going to use Uranismon here as a sample, because its effect allows you to play any level 4 Atmon trait. Hadesmon has specific traits. Why have they done Hadesmon dirty? His effect is really good. I understand this completely. So, Joe, before you butt in and say, no, Hadesmon is broken and yada yada yada.
No, because I know why they've done it.
Uranismon can play any level 4 Atmon trait. Hadesmon can only play certain things. Why? I want all Atmons.
Because Dogatmon exists.
Yes!
That's why.
And so... What? It's not like Atmon's ever going to do brilliant in the meta, unless it gets some broken card and then everyone wants to start playing Atmon. But it's just one of those things I'm like, oh, they have
honestly
a card.
You honestly want to know why? Because let's say they didn't. Let's just say it played an Atmon, yeah?
Yeah, a level 4 Atmon.
You evolve to Hades, you play a level 4 lower app. Cool, I'll play Dogatmon.
Yes.
Then I'll link to Dogatmon. Swing with Dogatmon. It dies. Hadesmon triggers again. Play back Dogatmon. Link Dogatmon.
Okay, so there is a loose. There's a loop.
Like, swing again with Dogatmon.
Okay, fair. There is a loop. There is a loop.
And then, every time you're playing Dogatmon, let's say you have a memory, cool, I'll fire rocket Dogatmon. Now he does 2 checks.
Oh my god, so also I've just read it that it also plays from the trash, so it can just continue, it can just loop.
You just continuously loop the same Dogatmon.
Well no, you can do it twice.
Play them.
Well, technically speaking, you can only do this when digivolving twice, because his alternate effect is when a Digimon dies, you can act it once per turn. Activate the when Digivolving effects.
Hades would be 3 checks if they
Yes.
didn't restrict it.
And if you got a second
And
Hades
that's
up,
without any options being used.
yeah, which is ridiculous.
If we add options into it, but you can get 5 checks out of this.
Yeah. I understand why, but at the same time, it's like it's just
I get it. It's like, why randomly now?
Yeah, like just limit the power.
Yeah, just it's no longer Appmon traded.
It's like you've been drip feeding Appmon for so long, and then you decide, oh, you're not getting anything good. Like,
well, I think it's kind of thematic as well because like the character in the show just wanted to have nothing to do with anybody else.
Yeah.
At like the beginning. So even his Mega's like, but I ain't supporting any of those other dudes.
Literally. He's going to be supporting his guy and his guy alone.
My tamer says no. He doesn't like you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't like you either.
So, yeah, just that, I have that little gripe. It's like, I understand in the show, he's very closed off, he's very lone wolf and everything. But really, did you have to do the level 6 dirty? Like that? I mean, come on.
If they just didn't make Dogachmon rush, could have been a different story.
I mean, to be honest, the original Dogachi was also a hero trait, so it was like, had to feed 2 different decks entirely with 1 card.
Yeah, no, I could have like slapped Hades into hero.
Which would be very funny.
On both Globemon and an Erestriumon Superior mode.
Yeah, exactly, so it would have been very, very funny.
Dogach.
But, yeah. So my third and final pick is Hades, level 6 Appmon. Chris, do you have a third one yet, or...?
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. I had to help people. Yes. Mine is App. Period.
What'd you go wrong with that?
The apps are cool. The apps are cool. Don't get me wrong. I hated that they've been sprinkled in every set since 21. I would have preferred a dedicated set just for apps.
That makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
I would have understood 21 because both the level 5, the level 6, level 3 are all hero traded as well, I believe.
Yes.
So that made sense because all of the other ones are heroes. That would have made sense. And then for like the next set or the next like EX set, that set is app.set with like sprinkled other bits everywhere. That would have been great. That way you would have gotten the Poseidon, the new guy now, the yellow one. I don't know the name.
Uranusmon.
The Leviathan, you would have got them all in that set. That would have been golden. Great. It would have done 2 things. For you, Joe, Tony, and Wyatt, that one set, you're golden. That's your set. And then you probably won't care about any other sets, probably. And for me, I just would have had to get the Tamers.
Yeah.
And that was it. So there's probably nothing else in that set I would have wanted. Like, I've gotten no apps for myself for like decks or collection because they look cool. They're just not my cup of tea. I got the Tamers for the apps, and that was it.
Yeah, which is fair.
I lie. I got 1 app. It's the level 5 booby one from EX10. Got 1 app. Kept that one.
Yes, the quote unquote Tittimon, as I call it. Wawumon, yeah.
Wawumon.
So
yeah, no, I think we spoke about this with Shane in the last episode. This was when Billy was preoccupied with other stuff.
Yes,
like I completely agree from a Appmon fan perspective. Like, because if you look at it from like, let's say, because Appmon has been shafted for so long since like the show first started, and like Bandai finally, so like Bandai's your senpai. He finally acknowledges you with the card game. You're like, oh my god, senpai, thank you. You're finally being accepted into the Digimon community. Great. What are you? How are you going to treat us? We're going to drip feed you in every single set coming up across. Like, you don't even get a dedicated set. Like, from that perspective, I completely agree with Chris. It's just like, I would have preferred it as one whole set as well.
I would have loved it as one whole set.
It would have been such a good, like, you know, like you call. You are part of us. Here's one whole booster box. Off you go. And if you want a Haru, here's a hero. Like with Haru, like if you're a Haru fan, bruh, you're the favorite. You're part of the Gogglehead gang. You're a hero trait, you know? Like you're the best of the best.
Yep.
Like if you're anybody else, you are second. Sprinkled into everything else. Like,
Literally.
I completely agree. I just found it so funny.
Yeah. I
knew
mean,
it.
also think
I
about,
knew it.
even if you look at it as like a wider thing, you could have had a BT set dedicated to, let's say, the 3 heroes and everything.
The 3 heroes,
and then an
you could still
EX
keep the
set.
villain set. Yeah.
And the EX set dedicated to the Leviah and the new guy we've just gotten released. They could have done it that way. Because
the 2 villain characters could have been in the villain set? That's
exactly.
crazy.
Exactly. They could have done it that way, but instead they've been like, right, first one, now this one, then this one, now this one, then this one. Like, we've had 5 sets worth
And
for
we've
5
still
tamers.
got 2-3 more to go.
Yeah, I know. So it's...
Where's Offmon? Where's our little boy? Where's Offmon?
Yeah. So it's definitely a gripe to have, but that's more of a wider range than just BT14. So very nice. So Joe, what was your top 3? Going back over.
Alright, my top 3 was Unique Emblem. It's Liberate a lot, but I don't like it. Vademon, why doesn't it hit play cost 4? And Metal Greymon, why are you so restricted on your security effect?
Yeah, very true. Chris, your top 3?
Specifically the art for the level 7 from Digimon. Why are you not a Greek dragon?
Yeah.
The TS stuff not also being synergized with other decks of its nature, such as Aqua CBs and stuff.
Yeah.
And apps not getting a dedicated set, and I'm still getting sprinkled apps in my BT sets.
Yeah.
I don't want them. I want one card from the app stuff that's coming out. It's a tamer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which is fair. And my top 3 was the Crossheart being the new Crossheart tamer bring a promo. The Atmon tamers that search again are promos. I just do not like when they put these vital cards as promos and everything. So those 2 are kind of lumped together. And then the third one, Hadesmon level 6, being like the protagonist and not helping out the rest of his Atmons, just hitting his traits, which just really, really does not sit well with me.
It grinds my gears.
Yeah. So that has done it for our top 3. So thank you very much, Chris.
That was fun.
That was a very nice one. Having a little bit
salty to something.
This is the salty episode of Applink. So we're going to be seeing you guys in the next phase, which is going to be our main phase, which we're going to have our main discussion of the last 2 weeks. So we will see you guys there. Bye-bye.
When you have to face a fight, be strong, give it all your might.
And we are back, Tamers, with our main discussion. And we're going to be talking about a few things today. We're going to start things off. We're talking about the new releases of BT24, which is mainly TS stuff, I think, and some other few sprinkles here and there. So what are you guys thinking about new TS, just in general, as of right now?
Just in general, I like it. But I feel I'm quite biased because I played the hell out of Time Strangers.
Yeah. You got your love in Time Strangers because the DLC is coming up.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I've planned it. I'm looking forward to Tuesday with the DLC.
Yeah, Tuesday next week.
But in general, I've liked the art of a lot of the cards, and the effects are kind of cool. Especially the Wildmon. Our friends are. She needs. I quote 10 of him.
Yeah.
Will she use him? No, but whoa.
Yeah.
I also really like the Venus one. I like the alt art of these. They match the style of the BT13 Royal Knights for the Olympian 12. I like that. So the Venusmon, the Marukimon, they're really cool.
Very nice. And
they're all really good. They're clapping it with the artworks of these. Like even the standard artworks. I love
the Artmon or Divermon, where he's next to Sheltmon. It's really cool. If you play the game, you know how that's really cool. Set of art.
Yeah. TS is definitely looking like to be a strong
good
deck.
Another point that Shane pointed out: the Lanamon and the her Digivolution Calamon are not hybrid trait, but they can't Digimon on Tamers.
Yeah,
Very weird.
it's very
It's the
funny.
first hybrid trait Digimon we've got that can't Digimon on Tamers, which makes sense again if you've played the game.
Yes,
Yeah. How
it's very funny on that one. I do like that.
Yeah, how do you guys think the TS deck is going to be like as of right now with all the stuff we've got released? What do you think it's going to feel like? Did you think we're going to have another CS where the deck is like really good, or do you think it's going to be its own?
Going by just the Venus and Maruki, I feel like it'll be a mix between how Royal Knights plays and like a general like warp kind of deck, because both Venus and Maruki can be played for like reduced cost of blah, but Shellmon's level 4 and Divamon can warp into their Olympian counterparts. So I think like it'll be a mix of them.
Yeah, true. Joe? Or is there not enough released yet?
No. You can definitely get what they want to do. I like how they are trying to keep it like area based as well in some of like the deck construction. So like you got Murikimon and his troops, that's one deck. You got the Neptune and Venus, that's one deck. So we should know we know we're gonna hopefully get a angel area, like a holy area. That would be one deck.
Get a forest area with Bakumon.
Yeah, forest. We'll get a machine area with Volcanus. Like
then we'll get an ice and fire area.
Yeah, and I think the only one that might be put in all of them is Agio. Like I can see that being like he can go into every one of them. But they're still somewhat keeping it generic. So like if you want to mix and match them all together, you can do so. But yeah, as Chris said, they're definitely going for like a mix of a evolution stack climbing while also being able to hard play. I think that's just because Bandai currently likes having decks not being locked out of playing the game. So like if you can't stack build, you can at least maybe hard play to do something. And vice versa. Like if you can't reduce your play cost for hard play, well, you can at least stack build.
Yeah, it's just going to be a very mixture of it being a stack deck and also a hard deck. So
I like that it's just not a Royal Knight deck. I was really worried that when people were hoping for it to be like that, I'm like, no. Well, firstly, it makes no thematical sense. Like, who's going to be your Yggdrasil? Like,
yeah,
Sleepy
exactly.
Girl. It's like it doesn't really make sense in that regard. Like it wouldn't be good game design, just literally copying and pasting someone else's homework
Literally.
like, for another deck. It would just be very boring. So I'm really glad they're not doing that. I love making evolution stacks. I know Joe's been missing evolution stack climbing in this game, and I know a few other people have as well.
Yeah. It's getting too easy.
There's only so much Megazoo style decks you can enjoy before it just gets boring.
It's getting to the point where hard slamming is just like a thing decks can now do. But with this
Which is
deck,
fine.
Yeah.
But like when every deck's doing it as its only mechanic, it's just like, well, evolution is no longer there anymore.
Yeah, it's just basically why have all these Digimons got inherents?
Yeah, exactly.
Like but having it to where they can mix and match with it and like try and like combine the two is going to be interesting to see if the TS deck can pull it off. Because if it can, then hopefully in the future,
looking at it, TS is definitely going to be like tier 2 at the least.
Yeah,
and that's just being generous. Like I'm just
we've only got
average tier, but I think it's going to be super strong.
Yeah.
We only know like 2-3 members of the Olympus 12 so far, maybe 4. Like, we haven't even gotten the rest of them yet, and already with those, you can do super strong things with the decks.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And like, not even like just looking at the TS Olympus 12, you can still use the other Olympus 12 members. So like, when we get more yellow stuff, cool. We got the old Olympus Venus. So if any of the TS stuff specify just Olympus 12, well, you can support Venusmon in that regard for controlling with security. Yeah, it's just going to be very funny. Like, some people were bringing up online when Divermon got revealed. Like, oh, we have the old Neptune, which says, I am unblockable.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, cool. There we go.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
That.
It's yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be very strong. But I'm more excited for, funny enough, Mon.
Yeah, you won the
Appmon?
securities.
Appmon and Millenniummon. That's going to be my hopes and funds for BT24. Like, those have been my fun reveals lately. Millenniummon just completely changing how the actual deck works, and we can actually do very fun Jogress plays more consistently now. And it even adds to the pure build more than the Gil build, which I really like. As much as I love my boy Guillemon, I want to put the deck back to being a pure state, but I also don't want to hinder a deck. Like, I see no point putting a deck back for me into a pure state if it just makes it worse. Like, if it's not going to improve it, I'm not going to do it.
Very, very
But
true.
now this promo now actually gives me reasons to put it back to pure because it actually can improve it. So I'm really excited for that. And then Revivemon and Hadesmon are just nuts. Especially Hadesmon. I can't wait to actually play around with Hadesmon.
Yeah, that's gonna be me and you, to be honest. That's gonna be us, like working on it. Like, I
knew I'd be excited for Hadesmon just purely on design aspect. It's freaking Dragon Centaur man. Like, let's
literally,
go.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he'd be this good.
Yeah.
The classic purple deck does purple things, and purple things are very good.
Yeah.
So,
when a color does something well, it will do it well.
Yes.
So, Chris, have you got anything to add for Medusamon or anything?
The level 7 is going to be really good for the deck. It kind of surprised me it didn't pay tokens. But then I remembered the other level 7s don't play like... They add to the power, but don't like play the same as the 6s. So obviously new 6 makes tokens. So you can make tokens swing, end of turn, Owen lets you swing. You suspended a tamer, Digivolve. I'm popping 2 tokens. I'm trashing 2 security. So very good. The fact it also has Armor Purge is kind of mad. Especially if you can Digivolve to level 5. So you Digivolve to 5. Oh, Armor Purge. Anyway, here's my 6.
Very true, very true.
It's gonna be very good for the deck. We'll see how the deck goes. I've not played much of Medusamon. Again, I'll wait until it's updated. It'll be in my rotation in my deck of the month. This month is Myotis. Next is Medusa.
Yeah,
it's very good, except for art. Why wasn't it a dragon? Why wasn't it a Hydra? How dare you, Bandai? Please tell me you're wrong. Tell me it was actually Dynamon Digivolution.
Well, I think that's actually a pretty good segue on this month and everything. Going on to the next thing we're going to talk about in the main discussion is Germany prep. Me and Joe, this is the week before, because obviously we film these bi-weekly. This episode is filmed the week before we go to Germany, me and Joe. So Joe, how are you feeling for the last minute qualifiers? Because unfortunately, me and Joe have not done well enough to get our invite yet. But Joe M, our boy, just pulled it at the last out at the...
he did very well. He managed to get it at Darksphere.
As you saw in the vlog.
Yeah. Yeah, and Alex made it from Bristol. Like... Most of the team has done it.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. It's just me and Billy left.
We've got to fight our way to victory.
Billy and I left to get it through. I don't even know how many invites the last minute qualifiers give.
Apparently it's top 32.
Is it top 32?
This is everything I've been hearing.
Because I'm looking at
top
lists,
32.
and there are like top 16 lists for some of them. I'm like, Oh no, but if I need to get number 1, then getting the top 16 is.
It's because I think they've also got it to
if they
where
can do top 16, they can do top 32. So let's
Yeah.
go.
So I think they've doing it
It's about
top 32 is because a lot of people aren't, quite a few people aren't going to Germany. Like we know for one, specifically one person, Shane has gotten, I think, 2 invites at this point.
He's where finals is.
He's where finals is currently. He's on the other side of the world. So he's in Japan right now. So he's unfortunately unable to go. But there's probably many more people who aren't able to go to Germany.
I know of 2 people who have got invites who are not going.
Exactly.
Shane, as you mentioned, and Crash is not going.
Yeah. So there's
and
many.
Tony's 50-50.
Tony's still 50-50 and it's a week
I
away?
think that's the last I heard. Like,
Wow.
Tony was 50-50.
Yeah.
So, yeah. With, like...
So, yeah, it makes sense. If so many people are unable to make it or dropped out for whatever reason, it makes sense that, all right, top 32. With that, I think you both have a good shot to make it.
Yeah. But also, it is very nice. It's very...
Omni.
Yeah. So it's very nice, though, that the last-minute qualifiers has already made it very clear that if you have your invite to finals, you are unable to do the main last-minute qualifier or any of the side events that are happening. You can still access the shop at Germany at the event, at the finals, but you are unable to do any of the side events or the last-minute qualifier on the Friday beforehand. They've already made that very clear. So it's going to be interesting to see how they kind of police that, but it's probably just going to be scan your DCGO, your TCG app, and if it pops up with, oh, this person has a finals ticket, say, no, you're not allowed to go in. You're not allowed to go into any of the side events anyway. Because this is what Tamas has told me anyway.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Very interesting way of doing that.
I do feel, going off what you said, I do feel confident with Omni. Getting top 32, though, I'm pretty sure I have to go even to get to... If it's 64 players, and to get top 32, I have to go even to even get a shot at getting my...
Yeah, and your matchups would have to be very good.
Yes, exactly. I either have to high roll like crazy, or I have to get extremely lucky. But then again, it is the essence of Digimon. There is no, oh, I'm searching for these specific cards in my deck. It is the luck of those draws on, or the searching of the top 3s at the end of the day with Omni. I've said this to Joe so many times. It's like, I feel confident with the deck, but it's either I high roll or I low roll. It's not, there's chances in between I can somewhat push myself to a victory, but those are a lot harder to do if I just high roll. So it's just one of those decks. But Joe, what are you planning to play? Have you made a decision yet? Oh no, you don't.
I still have no idea.
You're gonna have to make a decision after Monday.
I have so many choices. Like,
so what are your choices?
Right, so currently I'm toying around with Mastermind. Finally got my guys in the post on Friday. So yesterday we did a longer locals. And you know what? I can't even remember how well I did.
I went.
There's just too many moments where I'm just like, ugh, hoodie, and then it like wiped my brain.
I too owed hoodie. That's not all I'm saying.
Yeah, good man. You did
very happy with that. The look Tamas gave Joe is like, oh, who's winning? Me, 2-0. He just looks at Joe and he's like, what happened? I was like, I take offense to that.
Yeah.
So I got 9 points.
You got 7.
Yeah. So I got 7th out of 15. So I got over 50%, which is good.
Yeah.
So
what was your match?
my first day with CS Massive on clearly did okay. There's moments where I fumbled, like I know I fumbled in our match. Like I don't know why.
I punished.
I don't know why my brain was just like, you could win right now, but do it fancy. Like no.
Yeah, you did rather than say a DNA. It's like, I'm gonna punish you for that.
Why did I do that?
Yeah, literally.
Because if you DNA, you would have been able to regress again. And then
so I think looking back at it, other than the fact that I'm sometimes an idiot, in the match against Joe, like one of my outcomes from doing that was, I thought I thought of at the end, like, oh, I probably should have just like Evo climbed to 5 in the back at one point, because then on the next turn I could have done something differently. I could have gone into a Mastermon for free, doing the combo instead of doing the level 4 combo. So it's just classic. You learn a combo, and your brain only does it that way. Can't do any other way. So, no, I can do it other ways.
I understand that. I had the same problem with my Otis for a while. I was like, I have to do the combo. Like, no, I don't. I just do this and win.
Yeah.
So it's like, so my brain was like, oh no, try do it. I don't know. Something happened. That just messed me up.
So Mastermon's feeling a little bit weird for you right now. What other decks?
Mastermon, no, I don't know if it's being weird, because with against Jesmon, as Tamas put it, any deck struggles to Jesmon. So it's either in that matchup, if I don't OTK them in time, if they go full defense mode, I can't win. Like, you just can't break through defense mode.
Can confirm. I tried my best.
Yeah, like, you just can't do it. They have too many blockers. They're untouchable completely. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
The fact that I went full loop,
and that's what Joe did twice against me.
The fact that I went full loop with Myotis, got 4 rushes out and still couldn't kill him. He had no security. Just had 2. I needed 10 swings to kill him.
It's madness. Against you, I misplayed in game 1, which then would have took it to a game 3. So who knows what would have happened. But like in against Mallow, I didn't feel like I couldn't win. So like that feels good. Like, if you can acknowledge that a deck you're trying to play doesn't just auto lose, and it can win, that's a good thing, I feel.
Yeah.
I faced off against who else was it? There's so many rounds now, I can't remember. I know I faced Jolie with Hoodie, that I got it to game 3 because I did manage to OTK him at one point, which is good. I think I was just a turn too late trying to find a combo piece. There was moments in the day where I was just missing the other angel, so I couldn't do the Jogress. But I think in all those times where I was missing the other angel, I had duplicates of one of them. So, which then goes back to my previous 4. So if I just waited a turn later and climbed to 5 and done the regression, I could at least go into Mass Day for free off Amy, and then go off that way. And like, at least I can get like maybe a recovery or another pop and just set up the Mastermon. There's some things I want to tinker with the deck. There's 2 cards I'm thinking of adding, one of 2 cards. If I can't get I can't remember the set number. Let me just try and bring it up.
ST10.
If I can't get BT18 Lucimons, then I would Lucimon Chaos Mode. I'll put in a copy of Skull Bellucci instead, as a 9th level 5, but has both colors. It means that way I technically have 5 of each color line, and then I can do, hopefully, the Jogress regression play a lot more consistently.
Why 18?
So the reason to 18, one of the guys in Bristol who got top 16 played it in their Lucy CS deck, Mass A CS deck. It's because he has a solid on play that gives your opponent the ability to fumble the game, because it's a tough decision. Yeah. So he has an on play of your opponent may delete one of the Digimon or Tamers. If they didn't delete, you recover 1 and they trash 1 security. So if they don't delete, it progresses you in your win con. If they don't do the delete, it means you're not important. Your reliance on Promo Mastermon is now gone because he's done the trashing for you that Promo Master can do. But if they do delete, you're either getting rid of a body or you're getting rid of a tamer. So it's now tamer hate as well.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
and if he sticks around on the board, like, he's just now sticky. Because you can just trash your security and he doesn't leave, which then can proc Mastermon CS to now get rid of a body. So if they try to delete Lucimon, trying to avoid partition from Master, well, now him saving himself triggers Master, which now gets rid of you. So it's like he has really good synergy with Mastermon. So I need to get like a copy of him to test it out in the deck. The other way I'm looking at playing Mastermon is maybe the puppy build that's been quite popular. It's a build I haven't played before. I've seen Shane play puppies a lot of times. I can maybe get the hang of playing it. But I can probably comfortably say that if I do play Mastermon, it's CS build, just because my experience with Galaxy and I just like CS.
Very nice. Very
CS's style. Omni's still on the table. I've got a build from what's his just really bad with names, so I'm just trying to Normal's build, who got second place at Brotherhood Evo Cup.
He was playing the 23 Greymons in his.
Yes, he sent me his list because he thanked me for my advice on Omni Ace. he was like, thank you for your advice. It did really well.
I played against him round 1, and I lost to misplay on my part. The turn he won in game 1, I could have, because I run the new Arachnimon that on play trash 2 delete up to 6k DP Digimon. I run 2 of her. I could have played 2 of them out on my turn and cleared his board. It probably wouldn't have been great, but it would have had no Argu and Gabumons to basically kill me.
You're making them try more.
So I would have been in a position where I had 2 bodies on board, which one would have died at the end of his turn, gave me back my tamer. I'd have been in a much better position than what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a really good build. It's interesting that he's running the BT23 Greymon, which I understand.
Yeah, I'm calling that the BT5 Nokia engine now. Yeah. Because I feel like if you're playing BT5 Nokia, you have to play that Greymon. Like, there's just no other reason not to.
Yeah.
Being able to get a Nokia for just 1 memory, who then gives you a rookie, can at least then set up your warp plays.
I also killed myself by hitting his security. He played Ty and Matt, hit his security, gave him Ty and Matt. I was like, well, I just gave you game. I played against Omni too many times to know that I just gave myself a loss.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
It's a really interesting list. I've put it together. So tomorrow, Monday, before locals, I definitely maybe want to give it a quick
once over
playthrough, even if it's just like a best of 1 game, just to get the feel of it.
I still maintain the argument of play what you feel is comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point you've played Omni enough that you should probably just stick to Omni.
So many decks. Because the other deck is freaking Myotismon. Just like, because
generally,
as Shane likes to put it, but you can just high roll every game and win. Like, just why not play
realistically, I would personally say you should go with Myotismon, because literally that one time you borrowed it, not really playing it yet, and you were fine, and you won that locals. So I feel like, because you're very good with...
And I did combos wrong.
The thing is, you're very good with loop decks. Like with Hoodie, you stopped playing Hoodie because it was like, I'll play the control variant. It's like, okay, kept losing. But you were good on the loop variant. You should have kept the loop variant and played what you're comfortable with. You're good with loops. Omni has its loop. You're good with it. OTKs is basically a loop in 1 turn. You're good with it.
Yeah.
So I think either Omni or Myotis, because I think that's your bread and butter.
Yeah, probably. it's just so tough. Like, because like I could maybe just even go to like Joe, just like here's a hoodie list, put it together for me, just be like done, and I can borrow that
That
for
too.
Friday, give it back to him that
That
Friday,
too.
and just
Then you play
and just
Gamma in,
go off.
in the
Yeah.
finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Gamma in finals, and hopefully taunt every hoodie player into a Valkyrie Ace player. It's like, yeah, cool, there.
Yeah, which would be very funny.
Oh, you killed me? Okay, cool. I'll just get a Gamma one back and then just go
Yeah.
into regulars. Something, I don't know. Kill you. But
How are you feeling, Billy?
I mean, like I said, like Omni's feeling fine. It's just either a higher low roll, whatever. If I get into
Yeah.
finals, I am very much complimenting between two different decks right now. One is my boy Shout One Crossheart, or do I go with new version of Shine that I went into
Shine!
Christmas against?
No, Shoutmon.
shine!
When I first met you, Shoutmon was your
will-
boy.
I will be taking both with me just in case I want to
Then
do a
shine.
last minute
Shine.
No,
switch.
I say I say for finals, you're not really caring about trying to.
No, exactly.
Get
I'm not
to
getting
worlds.
top two. I'm not
Play your
getting top
favorite
two.
deck. Hence why Joe's would play Gamma. You play
Exactly. So
Crossheart.
this is why I'm very much like
I'd play Tyrant.
this. I am right now on the Shout One border, but I will be taking Shine with me just as a fun deck to play as like. And if I go to like if there's side events and everything, I can use Shine in it if I want to, because I'm not going to just take Omni and just one other deck. I'll take Shine with me just as well. But no, Omni's feeling good. I mean, once Germany is done and everything, I need to give Chris back 2 cards that I protect in and everything, and they're feeling really good against hoodie matchups
rent
and
on my
anything.
cards.
No, you don't.
I will.
Well, like if I charge rent on my cards, Joe owes me a fortune.
Yeah, exactly. So
That not evil.
I know you some. I know I borrowed a room mode for a while and a BT13 gallon.
so yeah, no. Omni's feeling
It's
fine.
so
I mean,
far good
there's
deal.
nothing really I'd like to change with it. I mean, the tech cards I put in for hoodie matchups as well have been very beneficial for me.
You just got to tap them.
Yeah, I've got to remember to tap them.
It's got to turn
But
sideways.
even not against the hoodie matchups, they are beneficial because everyone's hard slamming level 3s to just get a search off. Cool, that's an extra draw, extra 2 draws for me every turn. Every time they do that. So it's really just a matter of, am I going to high roll or am I going to low roll? Is the question that I go into every game with. It's like, right, am I against the deck that I can do decently well against? Which I can beat hoodie. I've done it, and it's a possibility to happen. I've just got to make sure I do it in the correct way, because there are times where I'm like, oh, I've just done that the wrong way. I've now screwed myself. If I did it this way, it would have been a better play for me. So I've just got to, with hoodie, I've got to slow down that tiny bit. But against every other deck, it's a 50-50 matchup. Either I win or I lose. But no, so Omni's feeling great. Finals will just be... As of right now, it will be Crossheart, it will be Shout 1, it will be EX6 build, because that's the strongest of the builds as of currently. And then that day will just be, I'm there for fun. I'm not really there to try and go hard. I don't care if I win or lose. I will just be there to represent.
Comes back. So guys, I won all Germany Crossheart.
If I somehow...
You just shot the price of all Crossheart cards.
If I somehow make it to top 2 with Crossheart and make it go to finals, I will be gobsmacked. I don't think Tamas could ever talk shit to me again.
They pay your ticket.
Yeah, I'm going.
I
would be going to Worlds.
I've been getting a message from him going, Joe, we're going to Japan next year. I'm like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, no.
I'll be like, Joe, book this day
funny.
to this day off. We're going to Japan.
Like Billy winning would be expensive for me.
No, but here's the funniest thing. If I got top 2 with Crossheart, my ego would just go straight through the fucking roof.
Oh my god!
I would walk into Darks. Yeah, everyone would have to. Like, anyone would be able to. I would walk into Darksville with so much swagger and everything. I wouldn't know what to do, to be honest. I couldn't take a break. Because my whole plan is that if, after Germany, I'm going to take a little bit of a hiatus. I might come to 1 or 2, like, specialty events between now and the next set coming out, but I'm taking a little bit of a hiatus. If I somehow get top 2...
hiatus, I'll just be like, I'm not playing meta anymore. I'm playing Jank. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Every week.
I would...
Just like, I'm just going to relax with this game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if I got top 2, I couldn't take a break.
Nah, the bounty be on you.
Literally, I'd go back in and Ethan's like, right, box bounty on that. So, all right there. But like, what did I do? Well, got top 2.
You come to locals, everyone look at you, is like, alright, cool. 0 and 10.
Yeah. I'd go 0 and just go 0
However,
and 5.
if you do like win with Crossart, the price of them carts would skyrocket.
I don't know why, though. Well, yeah, I know why. Because obviously,
that's the thing. If a deck wins, no matter what it is, the price skyrocket. Is like, oh, this deck's good.
I would have so many. I would have so many people coming up to me, but like, how the hell did you win with Crossheart? How did you get top 2 with Crossheart? How the?
I'm built different.
Built different, boy.
Just a strong effect.
Here's the thing, though. I am definitely
gets good, son.
I'm definitely thinking about putting DGO in Crossheart. Just because the amount of
see no need for it at all.
I would only play it as a 2-of. I'd only play it as a 2-of.
Yeah,
It's swapping out the memory boost.
You can search your tamers and play them out so effectively. I feel like it'd be a waste of memory.
Your free cost tamer is a searcher, so you want to play it anyway.
Yeah, fair.
You can't play the white one because you don't have
white Digimon.
Yeah.
And what? You're playing
he has Clockmon.
You can just
I don't
play the memory setter.
He plays Clockmon.
No, I don't.
Never mind.
No, I can play the forecast of going into after I go into EX6. I can play off that because it's a white Digimon.
That's such a waste. You weren't on the board before.
It's such a waste. Your slot would be better good for a scramble.
Yeah. On a side tangent of Germany, I'm not going, but if I was, I do feel confident with my Otis one.
Yeah.
It took me a hot set to understand the combos, because like you were saying, Joe, I was thinking too far ahead. So when I was at local yesterday, it was 6 rounds. We had like a practice thing for people going to Germany, and I lost twice to Pure my SD against Tamas. Did take a game from him. But that came down to, hey, you got tamers? No, you don't. And I need my tamers. It's like, all right, bottom security. I won game 2 because he ran out of steam, hit my security, which he knew 2 tamers were in there, gave me another Arachnia mummy and an analog youth. Was like, I already had 1 on board, so my 6 is going to cost 0. I was like, all right, you going to kill me? I can't. I'm gonna punish you for that.
Yeah.
And my other one was against Joe. He had too many blockers. So game 1, he just like turn 3 killed me, and I was missing 1 card to do anything. Which, as Joe's mentioned, it's hard to find everything you need in 2 turns. He's right.
Yes.
Because that's what it does. Game 3, so turn 1, 1 turn he had immunity again. I couldn't do anything about it. I could set up a board, and I did that. He then got immunity again, but then he had 2 of the new option cards, like Trash Itself, Play 2 Sisters. Did that. He had, I think, let me count this, 8 blockers, I believe.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, it is possible for me to get that many bodies off to swing. It's possible. Just have to find the right cards. I didn't. Now, I sat there for like 10 minutes trying to loop him, chip down his security, trying to get as many bodies to swing because new tamer gives rush. So my first strategy was to swing, hoping my mummy would die to get my tamer from trash. So I had enough memory to pay another tamer to set up my loop. He blocked it, died, got exactly what I wanted. However, if I hit security, I also would have died to Crimson Blaze. I got my tamer. I could do nothing else. So if he just let it through, he would have won the game 10 minutes sooner. It's very funny. But other than that, I'm very confident. If I was going Germany, I'd be very confident with my Otis loop, because now that I've played it, because with me, when I play a new deck, I get so hung up on the combos that the deck needs to use that I forget sometimes the simplest. So sometimes I chip down security that I need one more attack. How can I do the loop again? It's like, oh, I don't need to do the loop again. because I got the new tamer, if I just hard play any Myotis, trash it, gain a memory, it has rush swing for game. Because with the new Myotis, you can just hard play it for free by deleting another Myotis, which I have, trash the tamer, gain a memory. If I got BT3, gain another memory, swing for game.
Yes, it's so good. It's so strong.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The
Another
deck
good tech
improved so much.
the tech I've put in with a list Joe sent, which I saw before, is the BT6 Mallow, because in my mind it is a fifth trash of security, because it doesn't bottom deck, but it still trashes if something gets deleted on my side of the field. And which I really like about it is that when you swing, you delete one of your tamer's Digimon to delete one of their unspended, if not a tamer. Good, tamer hate. But with it, you can delete your Arachne and Mummy tamer and kind of go off the loop again, bringing out stuff, which is very handy.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. So if I was going to do it, I
It's
feel
something
kind
I
of confident.
definitely
I don't
need
think
to
I
try
don't
out
think
mine.
I don't think I'd top and get like an invite, but I think I have a good time because my enjoyment is making my opponent sweat, especially when I have no way of winning. I'm sitting there basically empty boards and I'm calm and everyone's like, he's got game somehow. No, I don't. I've got no security, no cards in hand, nothing on field. Why is he so calm? He's got game. I trust you. I have not. I'm just letting you play out your turn because you really seem to want to.
You're basically loving it when they do what you do constantly, and it's just overthink. You love it when your opponent overthinks because you're like,
Yeah,
wow.
So when I played it, I
This is what
overthink
I
too
play.
much. But when I get the groove of it, I was like, oh, I don't need to overthink. Let's do the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in high events, I let my opponent, unless I'm active bricked hard, I let my opponent kill me because they want to play their deck correctly and do everything. So I let them play. But because I'm so nonchalant about it, they overthink what's he got? He's got some kind of ace. Ace on what? A tamer? No. On op? Yeah, I'm going to taste on memory boost. New tech.
New tech, bro. New tech.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping everyone at
Mine
DS
just
does well
improved.
in Germany.
Mine just has improved so much. It just went from that deck that just couldn't do a thing, and it's
I'll
just
have
now
you know, I did very well. With
I know,
BT16.
it could do
Myotis.
something, but it wouldn't. It wasn't.
The loop just got
it wasn't.
stronger.
Yeah.
I
It's
tell you
got,
right now,
so many ways to now play. It's
if
really
BT15 Myotis one wasn't an ace, it'd be in a deck. Because the fact that on play plays a purple tamer from trash, too strong.
Very strong.
It had to be an ace. If that wasn't an ace, it'd be in the deck.
yes. And the biggest support cards really was the new mem setter and the new level 5. I feel like Mallow's great, but
Mallow's great. If that wasn't a thing, I could make it work with
cards. So
I could make it work
so
with
good.
BT3 and BT16 Mallow. I could make it work.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that Mallow is busted. Don't get me wrong, but the mem setter and the level 5 help that deck swiftly. The fact that in a clutch I could hard play that for free by deleting something, delete my tamer, gain a memory. It has rush now. Probably I've deleted something that I want deleted, play another tamer or get a search is just really helpful.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. The Master matchup though really makes me feel like okay, DGO might actually be the way to go.
DGO.
I know I gave it a go once. I think I didn't give it enough goes.
I in my pure Master I have it at 2. It's very helpful.
Yeah, but the DGO in the Mallow deck could really help in the Master because if you know you're in pure Master, you'll know just from them flipping the egg.
Yeah.
You know to just not assemble your tamers.
I will give you a bit of advice as well for a Myotis matchup if you choose to play Master. When you went into the BT23, I was ready for you to bottom security my tamer. You did not. That was a misplay. Get rid of the tamer in a Myotis matchup as soon as possible. Especially you don't have to delete it.
Yeah, he's got a point there, Joe.
BT23 doesn't hit tamers though.
Doesn't it?
No.
Oh, it's a promo.
Promo hits tamers, but promo deletes tamers.
Uh-oh.
So if I delete your tamer, cool. You just get Mummy or Arakeni, and then at the end of my turn it dies, and you get the tamer back.
Nice.
I accomplished nothing.
You got rid of it for a turn. Well,
Not even for a turn.
No, not
because
even
it
that,
just
no.
comes back
At
that
the
same
end of his
turn.
turn.
Yeah, so you got rid of it for your turn. That's it.
Like, which does nothing.
No,
on my
exactly.
turn.
So
How
Like-
many promo master are you running in CS?
I only own one. So
You
I'm
need at least
playing-
3. Do you want to?
I'm
If you
playing
choose to play it,
Star
do you want to
Trek
borrow
one
2 more?
instead.
If you
Like,
choose to
I'm
play at
playing
Germany, do you want to
Star
borrow 2 more?
I might need to borrow 2 more off you to take with me just in case I do play it.
Yeah, I'll give them to you on Monday. Just
Yeah.
remind me.
yeah.
I might take an ace off you as well, just in case. I don't see any CS lists playing the ace, but I could see argument that the
I have a
ace
spare
would
if
be
you want to trade/buy one.
good. I could probably do that, and then I just know I own one. But Master, I definitely want to tinker with the deck. I think there could be.
You know what? To be safe, I'll give you my entire Master deck to take in case you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll play pure.
You know, I'll look after it anyway.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You know, I take the whole deck.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you on Monday.
because with it, I know the pure builds people are taking in Venus. I could
Yes.
easily see argument that can also work in.
I could
The
see it.
CS deck.
Like Tamas didn't use it against me because I'm not digivolving. So
Yeah,
yeah, but every time it's over, he had it against someone else. Like, damn, that's kind of screwed you.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
but like
so.
I could see argument where like if I can't OTK them, I just go into Master, play the other guy, swing alliance, do 2 checks, progress, and then because I'm Andrew Ormond, just pass turn to Venus. Be like, cool. You can't play on your next turn. On my next turn, Venus is doing 2 checks because the alliance is generic.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the EX6 one is like, yes, be an angel. B23. Alliance, baby.
What's an angel? What is angel?
Yeah.
Just
I constantly forget the new Lady Devi has blocker. I swing, block. What?
no.
Why is this purple card blocker? What the hell?
This is why I always ask, have you got blockers on board? Because then it's like, right, do I have to deal with Master or not?
Mate, Shirag was getting so annoyed with me with Master because every time, like, it'd be his turn, he'll swing with Seedramon or whatever. He'll do a check, and I just get rid of it with Master. And he's like,
Bro,
oh,
I was so
it does
happy
that.
when I swung. I
Next
was like, hey,
turn,
yo.
does it again? Like, oh, how do I keep forgetting it does this?
I was so happy when I swung because I was pretty sure like, oh, okay, I'm gonna die before the check happens with Uko. Like, I swing.
I had
was
to
like,
double check that because I
yeah, like, hey, yo,
I've
do I get rid
heard
of that
this
before it
before.
dies? No. Oh, thank God. And then I swung, hit a tamer. Fuck. Hey, bomb security. Damn it.
La, 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 la,
The thing is,
la,
I
la,
swung. I
la.
was like, I'm gonna hit a tamer. No, I am. But I need to swing. Hey, thanks for the Amy. For all the tamers, why Amy? It's the best tamer in the CS deck. Got that.
Yeah.
So good.
Alright.
Master's
You don't
so
play any
much
members.
fun.
You don't play any member sets, do you?
No, the CS build can't afford
It
to.
can't. And the 2 memory sets
Like,
for the CS
you
deck
need
is not
Hugo,
helpful.
'cause Hugo makes your level 5s cost 2 memory.
Yeah, so if you play
And
it, it'll
you
cost
need
4.
Amy for
Then
the
it'll cost
climb
2. Yeah.
combo. The only
Yeah.
other tamer you can afford to put in is Mirai, just because
Yeah.
Mirai with Hugo alone can like set you up to just do Master Mon.
Yeah, and the 2 tamers don't help with that much. Like, you can probably get a body back if need be from Kyoko, not helpful. And I was wrong about Jimmy Ken. It doesn't overtake the once per turn.
I saw that comment as well. Like, oh, no.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. So,
But then
Jimmy
when I
Ken-
heard that, I'm looking at him like, what's the bloody point of him?
he's more for the flame
Right.
aspect.
Like,
Because the
you can
the
then
flame
just do
Digimon's
the
main effects are
effects.
not once per turn.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Magdamon, Skullmaramon's, their main effects are not once per turn. You pay a cost for them. So you can Digivolve, pay a cost. If you still got memory, pay another cost to it again.
And Jimmy does it for 1 less.
Yeah.
The thing with the Kyoko though, because it did make me think, but I'm probably like wrong in thinking putting it in. That if I did put Kyoko's in, I'd probably put like 1 Alphamon in there.
I can see it.
Just for
I
that
can see it. Hybrid
the
for game.
Yeah, like you got hybrid to
Which
start
makes
your turn
sense because your
with.
security is already low before your opponent even touches it. So you get to that point, you can just hard digivolve it because your security is so low. I see.
Yeah, like Master just sets it up. If I do regress, if I don't have Mastermon, but I have like Alphamon, I can at least just go into Alpha, get a
At least
restand,
also
swing.
Alphamon searchable.
Yeah, Alpha searchable. Like, there's arguments to maybe like Master Alpha, but I'd have to like test with it. But
Or
like, I think it's
Master
too
Diana. She's
Master
CS2.
Diana's a
She's
pick.
blocker. She's strip stuff.
Well, then I put Sire in, and then Sire can let me evolve into Master in the trash.
Look, I don't know how your fridge to acquire. At that point, put Extol in there as well. Like, hey,
No,
Omni,
no.
you're still playing Omni.
So I thought like in my head there's always been like this thing at the back. It's like, well, if my master lives a turn, I can go regress master, use the inheritance, go into War Greymon for free, then Amy into Omnimon for nothing.
So what you're saying is you still want to play?
Bring trash to a check for
You still want to play Omni? Got it.
I'm still playing Omnimon. It just looks different.
Yeah. No. I'll bring my Otis. Not my Otis. Well, I will bring Otis. But I'll bring Master tomorrow, and you can take it to Germany.
Oh wait, sorry. If I don't go into War Greymon, if I go to Metal Garurumon off the Mastermon, I swing Alliance, 2 checks, Metal Guru restand swing.
Oh my god.
The spies.
Wait, isn't it
the
Omni that
spies.
restands?
No! It's tainting my mind.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That could be so
We
funny.
went on a bit of a rant. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Well, this is still kind of on topic.
Yeah, it's still on just like the Germany.
We're still Germany prep.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh my god. So yeah, Mastermon is definitely currently on my mind. That's because it's a new flavour of the day for me. But I think if I had to put top 3, it's Omnimon because I've played with it a lot, so the combos are just in my head. I just need to find a build that feels right. Loop version of Myotismon. If I high roll the dice every game, I could maybe just do it. And then Mastermon because it's good. It's a style I like. It can maybe catch people off guard, and again, high roll. If I high roll it, it's good. I did test Gallon at one point on Thursday. It had a bricky match game 1. I just couldn't see like the level 4 in time at points. I was just like 1 turn too late. It did get some wins against Jesmon because that's all Joe had with him on him. He said it could be a contender, but I'm thinking it's one of those decks where if it only does one thing, and if it can't do that one thing, then what else is it doing? Whereas like with every other deck that I've said, like if Omni doesn't high roll, it's at least setting up trap cards for the opponent. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're at least setting up a Metal Garurumon, Stunner Dude. If you have Metal Guru Miraculous, it's like, yeah, cool, I gave you 8 memory, but try and get over my board, bro.
It's cool. Get rid of me.
You can't just swing, I could have the A's. If you get rid of my guy, I can just go into any Omnimon.
Yeah. Then you've got to think about what those Omnis do, how they're going to mess up your
Yeah,
board.
like if I go into Alter S, I'm untouchable for a whole turn, so if you don't kill me, I'm Alter S-ing you next turn.
And if they all have all the same levels on board, that's board clear.
Yeah, so like, if Mallow can't loop you, it can at least control your board for a turn, it can set you up. If you can get into a Mallow and keep turn, but you can't win, cool, just ruin mode your opponent for a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's got other things and techs that it can do. If Master can't OTK you, it's still Mastermon doing Mastermon things at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, all these decks that are in my head, if they have a really strong thing, but if they can't do that, they at least have something else they can do. I find with Gallant, it's just like if it can't OTK you, then it's just not playing.
Which
like,
is
if it doesn't OTK, it's like, cool, I'm just a Gallant mon on your opponent's board that they can just easily play around with, and that's it. I have to do the whole stack again, which can take maybe too long.
yeah, exactly. So
Um,
I think that has ended it for our main discussion.
Yeah.
We'll be moving on to our end phase, which is our questions, and of course, Alex has got a banger of a question. So we'll see you lot in that phase. Bye bye. And we are back for our final phase, which is our questions and upcoming videos. Just to go over upcoming videos, I've got some more DCGO stuff that should be coming up on the channel, and also watch out for the vlog of Germany as well. Those should be coming up after next week. But going on to our questions,
it's very fun to do.
yes, those are very fun. With our questions, Alex TCG has got banger as usual. Which UK city would you like the next regional to be in? Style points if you can give a reason other than proximity to where you live. So which means these could be just like cities that we haven't gone to, or just anything of that nature. Joe, have you got like anything?
I got one just because I lived there for 3 years during university, and that is Southampton. I guess if I'm being very specific, I went to Southampton Solent, so I guess in that area. It's just a really nice area. It's not too difficult to get to for the most part. You've got nice sites that you can see as well. If you wanted to do other bits, like it's just generally a very nice area. The people there when I was there at the time, this is obviously a few years ago though. But like the people there are very, very, very friendly. But yeah, like you got lots of ways to get there. You got coaches. I used to take coaches back and forth, so you got that to contend with. The drive there isn't exactly too killer. But yeah, I can't really looking through. I'm not very a geography person, so like I had to like do a quick Google search and see cities like in UK.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't flicking through. I wouldn't really pick anything outside of Southampton. It's a place that I would personally really like to go back to, and if I have the excuse to go back to because Digimon's doing an event there, that's just even more points to me. So yeah, so Southampton.
Chris, have you got a place? Oh, well, we'll come back to Chris then. I've got a couple.
I was muted.
Hobbit.
My apologies.
Yes. Have you got any places you want to go?
I do. I said them, but I was muted. Manchester, Liverpool. Manchester, Liverpool, because I've always wanted to go there. And
So,
regionals,
yeah, we've had-
I'd have two reasons.
Yeah, well, we've had one in Liverpool and Liverpool. We haven't had one in Manchester yet, so that's going to be nuts.
Well, I wasn't in the game we had in Liverpool. As far as I know, you're lying.
No, we went to a Liverpool one, Joe, didn't we?
I can't remember if we did.
Yeah, it was with Lewis, and when we all crammed into Joe's car.
That was Liverpool?
Yeah, that was Liverpool.
Oh, cool. Then we've been to Liverpool.
Yeah. So, yeah, Manchester or Liverpool. Another Liverpool one would be fun. So,
But no, Manchester would definitely be nice, wouldn't
yeah.
it?
I am indecisive. So,
Any reasons for Manchester other than the fact you just want to go there?
No.
No.
I think a few episodes of Doctor Who was also filmed there.
Oh,
there we go. That's cool. There we go.
I've got 3 or 4 just because they're just interesting places. I've never been to them before. One of them is Southend because it's on the east side of England, and I don't think any of us have really headed out over all the way that way. So that'd be interesting to go to. Either the Isle of Man or Isle of Wight would be very fun to go to for a regionals, just because
If we're counting Ireland.
if we're counting islands, cool. But if
Alex
not,
will let us know if you cheated with that one.
yeah. So I put my hands up, Alex. If that's part of cheating. If they are cheating, then I do have a second C, which is in England, Belfast. Go to Northern Ireland for a regionals. That would be very fun.
So if Ireland is cheating, if I go to the northern side, it's not.
Because it's part of England. So, but if that's cheating as well, I've got Southend, basically, or even like Cambridge area would be nice. Maybe like Cambridge or Southend or something. But if we include all those, cool, I've got like multiple choices. But it's just because those are all interesting places. Like, I would like to get off of the main island of England.
Yeah,
so
Ireland.
Yeah, those are.
It's always nice if you get a regionals in a place that has like good sights and seas. So that, like, when you're not playing the game, you can like go off and do something else.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, Ireland's got like lovely sceneries as far as I know. So it's like you can just go around. You can literally just walk around for hours and just be like, yeah,
lovely. So, thank you again, Alex, for always the banger of questions because
nice.
The GOAT. They're the GOAT. So yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And also, please make sure to check us out on Spotify, where we have the audio, that Joe uploads the audio versions of the podcast so you can listen along while you've got a long drive to, let's say, a regionals. You've got a long plane journey to a finals or whatever, so you never know.
Well, can I be cheeky and unplug?
Yeah, go on.
A few of friends of mine doing D&D where they stream it. I'm a player in that. I will send you the link so you can put them in the description. It's Dragon's Table on YouTube and Twitch. We play most Sundays. It's goofy, it's funny, it's chaotic. It's not
D&D.
like it's D&D.
D&D.
There's no right rule liars. If it's beautiful chaos or chaotic beautiful, it will be happen. And it's 80 plus stream, so not really kids, but it's chaotic. We've gone through it.
Kids friendly.
So we've previous session, but all our previous sessions are up on the channel, so you can just binge them. But it's a good time. If you're interested in D, come give us a watch.
Very nice. All right.
Thank you for that. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we'll catch all you tamers in the next video. Bye-bye.